Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne back to do your bonus read. We're going to give these cards a little bit of a whirl. I haven't really got round to using them. The Souls on Fire by Soulful Revolution. Somebody gifted them to me not long ago and I have just looked at them and thought I might give them a whirl. Alright, let's have a look what's going on. May take me a little while to read them if I'm not really sure of the pictures though, so bear with me. Actually, somebody did that on TikTok yesterday and said to me, "You've read the wrong card," and I freaked out a little bit because I rarely do it, but it's okay. I thought that's a bit strange that I would get those two particular cards mixed up, but I didn't. Alrighty. You know, it's beautiful. Sometimes when people give me cards, I think, I wish you'd let me know if I could, because I honestly want to say thank you to you online, but I'm worried that I may embarrass you or make you feel uncomfortable. But I guess at the end of the day, not everybody has the same first name, or you wouldn't be identifiable by your first name. Oh, we've gone all bright again, silly thing. All right, so I've got the Five of Wands coming through here. The Five of Wands is a card that talks about conflict, and sometimes this can be external conflict, but a lot of the time this is our internal dialogue. It's sort of very often about us wanting to do something or wanting something but being unsure or fearful or unsure of whether to commit to something. So it's the whole energy of going backwards and forwards. I always feel like it's the should I, shouldn't I, do I, don't I card, like just doing that energy. And sometimes we can get in this energy. Okay. I want to say Spirit is straight. If you're in this energy at the moment, and I know I've been talking to a lot of people this week who are in this energy at the moment where they feel a little bit stuck and a little bit going backwards and forwards and a little bit unsure. And I know you've been telling me, I've been listening to you because I am on the same page with you. It's something to do with the energy in the universe at the moment. I feel like many of us are on hiatus or on pause. We've got something coming through that we need to be ready for. And when I look at the Four of Swords, I think this is the universe saying, don't be stuck in this energy. If you feel like you're in the energy of stuckness or you're in the energy of not feeling like you can move forward for whatever reason, please always realize you are being asked by Spirit to take the time out for healing. But what we do is we fight this. It's anxiety, it's stress, it's worry. You know, if you can't get things moving, then you're losing control. So you might fight against the fact that you're losing control. When in fact you have to just take a deep breath, step back and realize that this is a time for rest. Why we fight it, why we try to control it is it's triggering something around ourselves that we can't cope with. But it's there to teach us that you cannot control things when they are not moving at the pace or the energy that you want them to. And I hear of people saying all the time, you've got control over this. Really? You need to stop and ask yourself, do I have the control over this? Because when you push against something that doesn't want to be pushed, it's like pushing magnets together from the side that repels them. So you become exhausted, tired, drained, everything else from pushing against what the universe is saying. It's time to just chill out and relax. See what I mean? I look at that. Oh, it's the Knight of Cups. Okay. I'm going to get used to these pictures. Something you're waiting on that you're trying to push forward. You're overly trying to manifest it, I feel like, with that conflict card. Something you're going round and round in your head about that you are trying to possibly manifest. Maybe you're just thinking about it a lot because it's not manifesting for you. This is the energy you need to avoid. This is the energy you need to avoid. If you're thinking about something all the time, trying to bring it into existence and trying to control it, then maybe you are slowing it down. Because there is something coming here. There's something on the horizon. There is an offer here. But if you're pushing against it, you're pushing against the universe. You're just slowing the energies because your own vibration is dragging. You're dragging your own vibration down by putting yourself in this, I need to control it, I need to make it happen, why is it not happening? And you get into this energy of control. And what you have to do is you have to take the time out, meditate, spend time on yourself and trust something's coming. Okay, so we have the 5 of Cups coming. No, it's the 6 of Cups. I should look at the pictures more rather than reading the writing. Something from your past is coming back here. Something from your past is coming in. Somebody is coming towards you here, but you're questioning. Wow, they really are shiny, aren't they? That you are questioning, you're beating yourself up. It's like, why hasn't it happened today? It should have happened today. It should have happened last week. Why is it taking so long? And you have so much confirmation in these readings that it's still happening. Something is perhaps slowing it down, and maybe that's you just feeling like all the time's racing past you. Maybe you feel like you're running out of time. Maybe you feel like there's some time restriction. Time is a human concept. Spirit does not have time. Everything happens when it's ready to happen. Everything happens when it's vibrating in the place where it needs to be vibrating. You know, I knew this a long time ago. The energy around this was always something that I knew about. Long before people started talking about this, I was shown all this stuff. But still, as a human being, we fight it. We know it, but we fight it. We want the control. We want things to happen in our time frames. But something from your past is being returned to you here. Raising consciousness. Now, this is one of the cards that's in this deck that isn't a traditional card. So I'm going to read into this, because it talks of raising consciousness. But sometimes I feel that if we raise our consciousness too far, we become embroiled in the what ifs. So I feel like sometimes we need to let go of that. We need to let go. We need to slumber through things rather than being conscious. We need to kick back, relax, and let things go. Because raising your consciousness means that you're becoming more aware of something. But maybe that's the only place you need to be aware, is where it serves you. And maybe raising your consciousness might be about raising your awareness around what Spirit is doing and trusting. Because I actually feel you need to kick back and relax at the moment. A King of Wands is on their way to you here with love. Somebody you've waited for, somebody that you're expecting, maybe somebody you're not expecting. This could be new love coming through for you here. But maybe you're stuck in this energy of waiting, but consciously awaiting something. Just lay back, let it happen, relax, it's on its way. It's on its way. No matter what it is for you, whether that's a job, whether it's an opportunity, somebody is bringing something in, they're already on their way. All right, so we have the Fool card coming through. She's very thin. She's a very thin Fool card, but then her dog is thin with long legs too. There is a leap of faith required here. But I feel like for you, this leap of faith is about you trusting the universe. This is about you letting go of the control and trusting that the universe has your back. It seems absolutely so silly that we control things like that, doesn't it? You know, if something's not happening, we're round and round in our heads, trying to push it forward, questioning what we've done, what we haven't done, how to do it differently. I hear people say that all the time. And yet the answer is just to let it go. It's that simple. So something here is asking you to take a leap of faith. The universe is saying here, trust us. We're doing what we can. All right, so we have the Star coming through. Oh, wow. Okay, look at this. Queen of Wands, matching couple, Judgment. 3 major arcana sitting in front of you once again. This week has been a week for it. I did an 8-card spread for myself and I got 7 major arcanas out of a deck that I use all the time. The Fool says to me, the universe is asking you to just trust. Take a leap of faith here. Just let it go. Just jump. The Star is saying it's part of your destiny. You need to trust that it's on your path. The Queen of Wands tells me that either you are ready or somebody is ready to come towards you. But I feel that this is your energy. It's like, I'm ready now. Where is it? I feel good now. Where is it? I've done all the work. Where is it? And then we have the Judgment card. There is a rebirth here. There is a restart, reunion, reconciliation, something coming in for you here. Something that perhaps you've been waiting to come back around, come towards you, give you a new opportunity. Something here is coming. But you've got to give up the control. Trusting with the faith and trust in the Star. Understanding, yes, you may be in the right place. Yes, you may be ready to go. Yes, you may have done all the work you needed to do. But have you? Because if you're not learning to trust the universe, then perhaps you're not quite where you need to be. Because you're still controlling here. All right, we have the Page of Wands coming through, communication coming in here from somebody that has really not been happy at all. Somebody who wants to offer a new start. Somebody who is, I want to say, has been really devastated here. Either devastated without you in their life, or really sad because they couldn't find the love they wanted. Somebody here is communicating a brand new start. I feel like for some of you, this is something new coming through. All right, so we have the Justice card. Justice and Judgment in the same reading. Wow. You've got a soulmate coming through here. You've got a soulmate coming through who wants to offer a new start. For some of you, this is the return of somebody, but for others of you, this is because you've been through some sort of life crisis and you're on the other side of it. This is something new coming to you because you've done the work you've done. An offer of love. All right, let's go through and we'll put some more cards on it. All right, have you in some sort of mental conflict? The universe is saying, chill out, let it go. You're being required to take some sort of leap of faith and trust. Trust that the universe is providing here. There is an offer on its way to you. For many of you, this is an offer from the past, but now I've got the 2 of Cups here. I'm feeling that for some of you, this may be a love offer from somebody who's just coming in now. Maybe you've been waiting a long time to find love. I feel like it's time to just sort of let everything go and just trust in the universe. We've got a lot of signs of that here. You could be dealing with a Leo, Sag or Aries, but I do note that the Queen of Wands is in the reading, so I feel like a match is coming in here. Somebody who's going to feel just as passionate and driven as you are. Somebody who's going to be able to love you the way that you want to be loved. Because this person comes with a cup. It looks like they want to work on something with you. They see a future with you here. The Hermit card's here. So you just have to trust that everything is on its way. Put the time and energy into yourself. Stop worrying about what's happening in your internal world and just focus on yourself. Focus on what's happening in you, not on the outside of you. Okay, so the Eight of Swords can go. Get out of your head, let go of your, look at this, Nine of Wands, let go of this beating yourself up because things aren't happening quick enough for you. Right, we have the Devil, obsession. Maybe you are obsessing over this, but we have the Ten of Cups here. So you're obsessing over something that you have no control over. There is an obsession over something that you have no control over. I feel like with the Eight of Swords, you may go backwards and forwards on something here, especially with this Nine of Wands energy. So perhaps at times you're really good with this and you trust, and at other times you want to try and control it again. It's funny, isn't it, how we don't understand that is our need for control. If you can understand that, you would be able to get out of this energy. I feel like here there's this sort of energy of feeling like if you can't have something, then it's not worth existing. It's very much this energy of lack, and we talk about this all the time, this energy of lack. And a lot of the time we talk about it in regards to resources and money, but maybe you have a lack in the love department. Maybe you feel that you're not lovable, or that somehow love's going to pass you by. You can't control that. All right, let's put an oracle card on this. I'll wave on. There is something about the obsession. Feeling like you've missed out, feeling like you can't have something. This is lack. You've done the work. You're about to be, holy dooly, you're about to be rewarded. You're about to be rewarded in a big way. The universe shot that card out at me, by the way. Playing it safe. Isn't that interesting? All right. A woman sits at a table in a fenced-in yard. In the distance, fireworks light the sky. The woman seems comfortable lounging in her lovely garden, but ignoring the world outside her fence. Her situation may be adequate, but she's missing out on all the joy and excitement beyond her known environment. This reflects a present mindset or situation for you. There's a circumstance, a relationship, or even a place that you are choosing to stay in out of familiarity, inhibition, or self-doubt. You're making the assumption that something familiar is predictable and therefore safe, but that's not necessarily the case. In fact, you may actually be limiting yourself and also limiting the joy you could be experiencing in your life. Only when your choice to stay is based on a sense of genuine joy and a feeling of self-honor does this decision resonate with your heart. It's time to look at your options and know that you are resourceful enough to break through the fence of your own making. The abundantly beautiful world is yours for the taking. Join the celebration. Playing it safe. Take a leap of faith. Take that leap of faith. I'll leave you with that. Have a wonderful weekend.